What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing another episode of Use What You Have, where we use what we have in our makeup collection. I went through and I shopped my stash and I created this beautiful look. I love it. I think it's so pretty. But yeah, I just felt like sitting down and playing in some makeup and having some girl time today. I'm going to have everything that I use listed in the description box in case you're interested in getting anything. But if you're anything like me, I'm sure you already have every single product that you're going to need to recreate this look. So go shop your stash so we can do some makeup together. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in so we can get started. Okay, so I thought that I started filming this look, but I didn't press record. So I'm just going to take this eye look off because that's all I've done so far is the eye look, and start over so that you can actually see what products I used and how I created that look. And these are the Neutrogena makeup wipes. These are like the best makeup wipes. I love them. They just remove all of your makeup so easily. I can't believe it. I just did that. Used my daughter's clips to keep my hair back, so that's why I have beautiful little clips in. Okay, so what I did was I started with the Juvia's Place eye primer because this is my favorite eye primer. I honestly use this every time I do my makeup. It blends out so easily. I do love to blend it out with a brush. It covers all the veins and everything, but it gives you a really nice base to work on. I use mine in the shade 2, and it does make your eyeshadow last forever. Okay, so to create that look, I used these two eyeshadow palettes. Well, this is a face palette, but it has like 5 eyeshadows in here, bronzer and blush. Then I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette. So I started off with this shade Lucy out of the Retro Glam palette. And I'm just going to put that in the transition area. I'm going to put it in the crease and just work it right up to my brow. These eyeshadows are super smooth from Natasha Denona. I love her formula. They build up so nicely. Same thing for this side. Just putting it in the crease and working it up to the brow. Once I got that in the crease, I switched over to the Natasha Denona. This is the Hyper Natural Face Palette. And I picked up the darkest contour shade and I added that into the crease to bring in some warmth, just to darken it up a smidgen. Yeah, I just think that looks better. Same thing for this side, just putting it in the crease. Then I switched brushes and I went into this shade right here. The shade is called Jazzy and I put this all over the lid. Sometimes I think when you're doing a halo eye, it's just easier to add the dark shade all over the lid because you're going to be lightening the center anyway. I'm just going to work it up to the crease, but I'm not going to take it any further up. And just same thing for this side, working it all over the lid. Switching palettes and brushes again, going into this shade here. This one is called Statement and I'm just going to start buffing out the Jazzy shade. Just working it back and forth in the crease, right above the crease really. Same thing for this side. Going back in with the first brush and with the first shade, which is called Lucy, and I'm just gonna buff out the Statement shade. Same thing for this side. Just so everything looks nice and blended and we don't have any harsh lines. Just give us that nice gradient look. Okay, so now that I got all the dark colors laid down, I'm gonna go into the face palette and I'm gonna use the shade Dreamy. I'm just gonna pick it up with my finger and start placing that in the center. This shade is so pretty and so sparkly. I love it. I've really been eyeing Natasha Denona's new palettes. She has a golden palette and then she has I Am a Warm palette, and they're like so beautiful for fall time, but I'm just like, no girl, you have enough. You don't need another thing. Just use what you have. So I'm using what I have. Now what I'm going to do is pick up this shade with my finger, and this shade is called Flutter, and I'm going to keep that right in the center. And this shade is a little bit brighter than the last shade, more white than the other shade is, just to really brighten it up. It's so pretty. I love Natasha Denona's formula. It's so good. Now I'm just going to take a flat brush and just kind of blend out these edges. Gonna go back in with a little bit of the dark jazzy shade just to deepen up my corners again. It's just kind of a back and forth thing with a halo eye, just until you get the blend how you want it. Now I'm gonna go back in with the very first shade, which is called Lucy, and we're gonna blend out one more time. That looks so pretty. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up with a makeup wipe. I am gonna use a pair of lashes today. These ones are Lily lashes, but I just think that'll look so good. I'm gonna use my Kiss Lash Glue. I love this lash glue, it's so good. I've had these Lily lashes forever, but they are just really good quality. They last forever. So while I'm waiting on the glue to dry, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Ordinary serum. I really like this serum underneath of makeup. You don't have to use a ton of this. A little bit goes a long way. And then I'm going to top that with a little P. Louise moisturizer. Again, this goes really well under makeup. I'm also gonna go ahead and use my Essence Stay and Play Gel Eyeliner in the shade But First Espresso. This is just the dark brown eyeliner. I love this one. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of this IT Cosmetics mascara. I love this mascara. It's one of my favorite high-end mascaras. Not a whole lot because I'm doing falsies, but just a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stick the lashes on. Okay, so I got the lashes applied, and I'm gonna use this Wonder eyeliner that I have. This is in the shade Runway, and I'm just gonna line this inner piece a little. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This primer will definitely make your makeup stick and last. For foundation today, I'm using my favorite foundation. I love this stuff. This is the Morphe Lightform Foundation. This is so good. The thin texture sits so well on the skin. I'm gonna use a foundation brush today. I got mine in the shade Light 05N. But I just feel like this has a great coverage. It doesn't settle into your fine lines and wrinkles throughout the day, which is really nice. If you have dry or mature skin, you would love this foundation. The shade range is really good on this as well. I was really surprised at how much I like this foundation, just because it's not a true like full coverage foundation. It is a medium coverage foundation, but it just looks so beautiful on the skin. It just evens everything out so nicely. But I just love it. I think it looks so pretty on the skin. It looks like your skin, but better. It actually covers my redness like so well. So I really do love this foundation a lot. So going in with cream bronzer, I'm going to use this one from P. Louise. I really love this as well. I think it's so good, very blendable. I just think that this color blends out so nicely into my skin. This one is in the shade Made to Shade, and it's just like such a perfect color. I love it. The blend is just so nice with these P. Louise bronzers. I mean, they really just melt right into the skin. Doesn't take a lot of effort to blend these out. They don't dry down too quickly, so it's not a product that you have to work super quick with either. But yeah, I love these. So for blush today, I'm going to be using this Cheek Dew from ColourPop. Mine looks a little crazy. I need to shake it up a little better, I think. But it's this really pretty color, and I just thought, let's try it out for today. This blends out into the skin like so nicely. I'll just finish blending it out with a brush. Pretty fall color. This one is in the shade Bubbles, and I just think so pretty. For concealer, I'm gonna use this Urban Decay. This is the Stay Naked Quickie Concealer. This has like such a strong smell to it, but this is a full coverage concealer, so you don't need a ton. I got mine in the shade 30NN, and I'm just gonna blend it out with a brush. It does come with a little brush on the top, but I've never used that. Blends out super smooth though. Gives you a nice bright under eye, and it's not too drying under the eye, and it doesn't crease too bad either. I'm going to go in with a liquid highlighter. This is from Iconic London. I love this highlighter. So smooth, so pretty. A little bit of this does go a very long way, but I'm so heavy-handed. I mean, look at how pretty that is. I mean, this is insanely so pretty. And I love a nice bright highlighter, so this is like right up my alley. Put a little on the nose. For setting powder today, I'm going to be using this pressed one from LYS. This is their translucent setting powder. I'm just going to set lightly under the eye. I'm just picking it up on my powder puff, tapping it off on the back of my hand, and then setting. Just gonna set the T-zone. For bronzer, I'm gonna be using this Too Faced bronzer. This is the chocolate gold, and it has like a little bit of glitter in it. It's so pretty. I love this bronzer. A little bit does go a long way, so just lightly tap in there. I don't need a lot. But I love it. It's like has a little bit of sheen to it. Super pretty. I'm going to use just the slightest bit down the nose. For powdered blush, I'm going to be using this one from Almay. This is in the shade Nearly Nude, and it's just a really pretty like bronzy shade. Again, a little bit of this goes such a long way, but it's so pretty. And I love it with like darker eye looks. I just think it goes so well with darker eye looks. It's so pretty. And look at that highlighter. It is still coming through the blush. But of course you already know I'm going to go in with a little more highlighter, but just a little bit. I'm using Fenty, which this is such a good highlighter. Probably my favorite highlighter that I own. And I really just need like a smidge because this is already so bright. I love a bright highlighter. So cute. Let's go in and finish the lower lash line. Going on with the darkest shade first. I'm gonna put this on the outer corner and also the inner corner. Then I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this shade and pop that in the center. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty highlighter and I'm just gonna add that to the inner corner and also to the brow bone. Then I will go back in with that very first brush and just blend between the two so we don't have any harsh lines and it looks more even. I'm gonna use a little bit of brow gel on the brows. And then I'm gonna go in with the IT Cosmetics mascara on the bottom lashes. And then for lips today, I'm not sure what I want to do. I have this Infallible L'Oreal or I have this Hank and Henry. This is Milk and Cookies and I feel like it's gonna match my eye look so well. So I think I'm gonna go with the darker. Yeah. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Milani Make It Last. I love the setting spray. It's one of my favorites. Okay, you guys, so that is it for today's look. Let me take out my little clips that I have here and pull up my pieces down. I love it. I think it turned out super cute. As always, let me know what you think down in the comment section. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.